What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some more Madden 20 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. And I'm kicking out the vids because, we got time. We all got time now. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these vids. We actually have the Minnesota Vikings suggested by a subscriber. Even though this is one of my favorite teams in the game. I think the Vikings are my second favorite team on the game. And we're going against the Cincinnati Bengals, an unusual selection when it comes to people selecting teams. So it was definitely interesting to see this guy play the Bengals, man. And this guy was pretty good. And his defense was phenomenal. I'm not going to lie. At least either his defense was phenomenal or I just had a bad game. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But, since it's Corona, someone asked me to kind of touch on it a little bit. I guess we could touch on Corona for a second. When it comes to this channel, I don't mind talking about anything. So if you guys want me to talk about something, let me know. I'll even if I just do a video with my face in it, I'll touch on it for a second. There was a point in time where I was talking about all kinds of stuff and doing story times and stuff like that. So I might kind of get back to that a little bit, especially since we're towards the end of the Madden year. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel. It's just so natural for me to get on here and just start talking about the game because that's what I've been doing for most of my YouTube career. So, but yeah, as far as Corona, my thoughts on it is that it's here now. We can't. The only thing we can do is deal with it the best way we know how, and that's tough. That's tough when you got. It's tough on so many levels because you got people that like to just go outside just to go outside. Even if it's just, I know people that like to just walk around the mall, and just be around people. Maybe not necessarily interacting, but just be in the atmosphere of people. And I totally understand that. I totally get that. You got some people that are really, really busy. As far as like working and trying to make a living for their family, and this coronavirus is definitely messing that up for them. And then you got people that then you got people that have to deal with death, death and problems with the coronavirus and stuff like that. So it's definitely a lot of levels and entities to this unfortunate situation. And the only thing I can really say is just try to deal with it the best way you can, man. I know it's hard to sit in the house all the time, especially if you're an outgoing person. I know some of y'all probably freaking out because, you probably never had to be in the house this long, and luckily there is YouTube and stuff like that, and I'm just happy I'm able to provide some type of entertainment that, just for you guys to get away from it for a couple minutes, man. Even if it's just 6 to 10 minutes, you guys can zone out and, watch a Launchpad 1412 video and not think about, any of your problems that you're having in that moment. You just listening to me commentate the game, trying to be as funny and entertaining as I possibly can. So I'm glad I can provide that for you guys. But yeah, someone asked me to touch on it, so I figure I could say something. That to me, that's really all anyone can say. Just stay in the house. Only go out if you have to. In certain areas, I don't even think you can even go out at all. So, man, just be careful, man. Be careful. Be as safe as possible. Do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel safe and comfortable. There's nothing like peace of mind at any stretch of the imagination. You got to wear your mask, man. You got to throw on some goggles, man. I don't care if we look like a crazy looking Horace Grant / Bane at the same time, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And have a little fun with it, man. Look on TikTok. Get to know some of your family members a little bit more. That's always a good thing to do. Call somebody you haven't called in a long time that you love, man. That might have had a positive influence on your life, or you just haven't seen them in a long time. Get on Facebook, man. Get in contact with some old friends and bust up a conversation. Ask them how they doing, man. Ask them about their family, their kids, or their parents, or whatever their situation is, man. You'll never know. Some people will never understand how important it is to just check in on people. Sometimes people need to be checked on. I need to be checked on. My wife, every now and then she'll be like, "Hey, babe, how you? Everything okay? You doing all right?" And that means a lot to me, man. Sometimes we got to remember that little things can be just as important as the big things when it comes to life in general. But as you can see, man, this guy pretty much got me on lockup, and I guess I got him on lockup as well. This was not an easy game. This game was stuffy, man. This game was like being in the middle of quicksand and a mud fight at the same time, and I'm just trying to figure out how to survive it and get a win. Because I've had that 6 points for a long time, but then that one interception I threw, the tight end didn't even cut. He just kept going straight. I'm like, man, you can't. I couldn't even believe. I almost wanted to throw my controller when that happened, man. As I get sacked right there. 2 minutes and some change left to go into the game, and I got to punt this, man. I'm too close deep into the end zone, into his end zone, or he's too far deep into my end zone for me to take that chance and go for it right there. And on top of that, he hasn't scored all game, so I got to bank on my defense, even though I know my defense is getting tired. I know they get tired of being on the field, but I gotta trust it. I should have had the pick right there, man. I wanted to scream on that. This would have probably been a good game for me to react to. And I might start doing some live videos where you guys can see my face. It's not really my thing, but we do get the interception. That is my thing right there, getting interceptions and making people quit, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy this game and enjoy this video, man. And just be safe out there, man. Eventually. This will come to pass.